Friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to start the lecture series on string arrangement. String arrangements. बहुत ही important topic है ये logical reasoning का, because this is asked in many exams. Almost every exam has logical reasoning. So string arrangement जो है सबसे important topic है. In this video we will discuss the main concepts of string arrangement and we will solve some questions as well. Now string arrangement, we have three types of string arrangement which is most commonly asked in the exams. We have linear arrangements, we have circular, we have rectangular, sometimes triangular, hexagonal. Any type of figure could be there and you have to arrange people around the figure. Sometimes triangular is asked, hexagonal, etc. Okay. In today's lecture we will focus on linear arrangement and we will solve some questions as well. So बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. लोग क्या करते हैं कि स्ट्रिंग अरेंजमेंट के क्वेश्चंस को कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं होता है तो स्किप कर देते हैं, लेकिन आज की वीडियो में हम कॉन्सेप्ट्स भी क्लियर करेंगे और क्वेश्चंस भी करेंगे एंड यू विल फाइंड दीज स्ट्रिंग अरेंजमेंट क्वेश्चंस आर बेसिकली दे आर वेरी सिंपल once the concepts are clear. So in this video we will start with linear arrangement. In linear arrangement you have to arrange people in rows, either a single row or in two rows. Okay, so for example you have any number, you can have any number of persons in the question and you have to arrange them. Now the basic concept is directions. The people to be arranged, they could be facing north, they could be facing south, sometimes east and sometimes west. Now let's take the example of north facing. For example, here we have north facing. You can see from this north direction is to be written as like this. For example, P, Q, R, S, we have P, Q, R and S. They are arranged like this and everyone is facing the north direction. So concept क्या है यहाँ पे समझने का? concept ये है कि left और right जो है वो समझना है हमें. जो for example you have to remember that when a person is facing north direction, his left or right is the normal left or right. For example, Q is, we will take Q, his right is this, which is actually your right. His left is this, same as your left. Okay, now question is like this. For example, you have to name the person sitting second to the right of Q. Second to the right of Q is this. S is sitting second to the right of Q and P is sitting to the left of Q. Okay, such type of questions are being asked in linear arrangements. Now in case of south facing, यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा confusion हो जाता है बच्चों को. South facing, if a person is facing south, his left or right is not that of the normal left or right. This is his left. Basically your right, but his left. This is his right. Okay, we'll solve some questions and this concept will be more clear to you. Now let's take first question number 1. 5 persons are standing in a line. First of all, you have to get the diagram. Everything is based on the diagram. Once you get the diagram right, you will be able to answer any number of questions. Any type of question you will be able to answer. First we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to solve the question step by step. One of the persons at the extreme end is professor and the other is a businessman. One is businessman and another is professor. लेकिन पता नहीं है ये businessman है, ये businessman है, ये professor है, ये professor है. So we will do one thing, we will make two cases. दिस इज केस फर्स्ट, दिस इज केस सेकेंड. क्या करेंगे हम? 1 2 3 4 5. केस फर्स्ट में mark this as professor and this as businessman, and in this case mark this as businessman and this as professor. Fine. An advocate is standing to the right of student. Advocate is standing to the right of student. See, we don't have the concept of north or south over here. यहाँ पे नहीं बोला गया है हमें these persons are facing north और these persons are facing south. So हम इनकी डायरेक्शन जो है assume कर लेंगे everyone is facing north direction. Okay? आप याद रख लीजिएगा, जब भी आपको क्वेश्चन में ये नॉर्थ और साउथ का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं दिया गया होगा तो यू विल अज्यूम इट टू बी नॉर्थ. सो नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चन इज एडवोकेट इज स्टैंडिंग टू द राइट ऑफ स्टूडेंट. इफ दिस इज स्टूडेंट, advocate is to the right of student. This is advocate. Fine. And author is to the left of businessman. Author is to the left of businessman. Author is to the left of businessman. Here you have to place the author. But what about this case? There is no space for author. Is there? No. There is no space for author. So we will discard this case. This is wrong. You have to discard it and you have to go on with this case. The student is standing between the professor and the advocate. Student is standing between professor and advocate. Merge this into this one. Student and this is advocate. This is the proper procedure of solving this string arrangement questions. You have to follow every step. You have to solve this question stepwise, and then you have to merge those steps into a single diagram, and you will be able to answer any question from this diagram. So our question basically is counting from the left. This is my left. We have assumed this to be north. So this is my left, and this is the left direction over here. Counting from the left, the advocate is at which place? First, second and third. So third is the answer. Third place is the advocate. Okay? Clear? Now moving on to second question. Here we have 5 friends, A, B, C, D and E. 5 friends, so we have to mark it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 friends, A, B, C, D, E. They are standing in a row facing south. So you have to mark it like this because everyone is facing south direction, but not necessarily in the same order. A, B, C, D, E. This is not the order. You don't have to follow this order. Order जो आपका है वो क्वेश्चन में दिया गया होगा, आपको वो फॉलो करके पता चल जाएगा. Only B is between A and E. B is between A and E. There could be 2 cases for this, either ABE or EBA. Okay. C is immediate right to E. C is immediate right to E. Remember, in south direction, your direction is opposite to that of his. Okay. So in question, C is immediate right. In question, you have been asked, C is immediate right to E. C is immediate right to E. यहाँ पे आप कर सकते हैं immediate right, because this is not, this is left. Immediate right इसकी B है, तो ये discard होता है. Immediate right इसमें ये लिखना है, ठीक है. So C immediate right में आ गया. Immediate right to E, and D is immediate left to A. D is immediate left to A. This is his immediate left. You have to place D over here. On the basis of the above information, so obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This solve your question. B, A, D. On the basis of above information, which of the following statements is definitely true? इस information को लेकर के हमारा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व होता है. अब जो भी क्वेश्चन है हम आराम से आंसर कर सकते हैं. क्वेश्चन क्या है हमारा? B is to the left of A. B is to the left of A. Is B to the left of A? बी जो हमारा है वो राइट ऑफ ए में है। देखिए ये यहाँ पे राइट ऑफ ए है, सो ये हमारा रॉन्ग आ गया। दूसरा, डी इज टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ ई, डी इज टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ ई, डी इज टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ ई। ये ई है हमारा, तो ये इसका लेफ्ट साइड है, तो ऑब्वियसली जो डी है, डी इज टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ ई, सो दिस इज, यू हैव टू मार्क दिस राइट। बी इज टू द राइट ऑफ ई, बी इज टू द राइट ऑफ ई। इज बी टू द राइट ऑफ ई? बी इज टू द राइट ऑफ ई? No, this is to the left of E and immediate left. Okay, so this is also wrong. A is second to the left of C. A is second to the left of C? No, A is 1, 2, 3. Third to the left of C. So this is also wrong. Okay. This was a single row question based on single row. Now we will solve some questions. Okay, we'll solve some questions on where we have two rows. Okay, 6 children, B, D, C, M, J, K are split in two groups of 3 each. So we have two groups, and in question we have 3 each. Okay, हर ग्रुप में 3 हमारे पास है. And are made to stand in 2 rows in such a way that a child in row is exactly facing a child in opposite. That's what I have plotted. हमेशा याद रखना है कि ऐसे प्लॉट करना है. ऐसे आप प्लॉट करेंगे, ऐसे तो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. ठीक है, बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में हमेशा ये हमें बोला जाता है कि ये जो है एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट है. ऑपोजिट सिर्फ ऐसे नहीं है, डायरेक्शन में भी होते हैं. लाइक इफ दे आर फेसिंग साउथ, you have to make them face north direction. This is what they meant by opposite directions. M is not at any end of the row. M यहाँ पे नहीं है, यहाँ पे नहीं है, यहाँ पे भी नहीं है और यहाँ पे भी नहीं है. And is to the right of J. M is to the right of J. For example, अगर हम नॉर्थ में रखेंगे, नॉर्थ की डायरेक्शन में, यहाँ पे हम कहीं पे M को रख रहे हैं. M is to the right of J. M is to the right of J. ये J है तो M इसके राइट में है. ठीक है, M इसके राइट में है. M is the right of J who is facing C. So J is facing C. K is to the left of D. K is to the left of D who is facing M. D is facing M and K is to the left of D. For example, see, M cannot be over here because यहाँ पे M नहीं आ सकता है, यहाँ पे भी नहीं आ सकता है. अगर हम ये वाला कंडीशन ले रहे हैं नॉर्थ फेसिंग का, ठीक है, J और M यहाँ पे आता है, तो हमें क्वेश्चन में बोला ये कंडीशन तो हमारी फुलफिल हो गई. तो दूसरा पार्ट क्या आता है, K is to the left of D who is facing M. D who is facing M and K is to the left of D. K is to the left of D. साउथ फेस कर रहे हैं तो K ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. ठीक है, हमारा क्वेश्चन इस तरह से सॉल्व हो गया. ठीक है, तो अब हम आराम से क्वेश्चंस जो है वो आंसर कर सकते हैं. हमारी डायग्राम हमें मिल गई. तो हु इज टू द इमीडिएट लेफ्ट ऑफ B. सो वी आर लेफ्ट विद B. सॉरी, B को हमें यहाँ पे लिखना है. हु इज टू द इमीडिएट लेफ्ट ऑफ B. इमीडिएट लेफ्ट ऑफ B, इमीडिएट लेफ्ट ऑफ B. तो कौन आएगा हमारा, M. ओके, यू विल मार्क इट M. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन हमारा इसमें आएगा, विच ऑफ द ग्रुप्स ऑफ चिल्ड्रन इज इन द सेम रो. ग्रुप्स ऑफ चिल्ड्रन in the same row. Options हमारे B, D, C, B, M, D, C, D, K, M, J, K. B, D, C नो, बी एक ग्रुप में आ रहा है, सी और डी दूसरे ग्रुप में आ रहा है, तो ये भी नहीं है। बी एम डी ये भी नहीं है। सी डी के इज द राइट ऑप्शन। एम जे के इज अगेन द रॉन्ग ऑप्शन। ठीक है, ओके फाइन। Now we will solve one more question. 6 trends A, B, C, D, E, F are facing towards north, sitting in a row. A, B, C, D, E, F. ये हमारे 6 trends हैं, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are facing north. C is sitting between A and E. C is sitting between A and E. Again यहाँ पे दो conditions आएंगी हमारी. It can be like this or like this. D is not at the end. So you will mark it like this क्योंकि D यहाँ पे भी नहीं है, यहाँ पे भी नहीं है. B is sitting immediate right of E. Immediate right of E. यहाँ पे तो नहीं हम place कर सकते B को, so we have to place it over here. This we have to discard and we have to go on with this case. Okay. B is sitting immediate right to E. F is not at the right end. F right end पे नहीं है, ये हमारा right end है, right वाला end है ना हमारा, तो F यहाँ पे नहीं है, तो कहाँ पे है? तो वो left end में होगा ना, left end में नहीं है, right end में नहीं है, तो obviously left end में होगा ना, तो हमें यहाँ पे लिख देना है। ठीक है, तो F आ गया हमारा यहाँ पे। तो D जो है वो यहाँ पे नहीं आ गया, बट वी हैव टू फॉलो दिस सीक्वेंस, ये हमें फॉलो करनी ही करनी है। तो अगर हमने यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर दी A C E B, तो D यहाँ पे लिख देना है, तो दैट विल बी रॉन्ग क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमें नहीं लिखना है। और कौन सा तरीका है इस सीक्वेंस को फॉलो करने का? वो ये कि हम यहाँ से इसको स्टार्ट कर देंगे A C E B, तो D को हम आराम से यहाँ पे प्लेस कर सकते हैं। ओके, ये हो गया हमारा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व। नाउ वी विल आंसर द क्वेश्चंस। हाउ मेनी पर्सन्स आर देयर टू द राइट ऑफ D? पर्सन्स टू द राइट ऑफ D, राइट ऑफ D, राइट ऑफ D 1 2 3 4. Okay, options 1 2 3 4. You will mark this because this is the right direction. All of them are facing the north, and this is the right direction. To the right of D we have A C E B 1 2 3 4. This is the right answer. ठीक है। Second we have, which of the following pairs is sitting, which of the following is sitting to one side of B, to one side of D. Find options FB, FC, FE, none of these. Which of the following is sitting to the one side of D? FB, no, F is to this side and B is to this side, so this is wrong option. FC, again this is wrong. FE, and this is wrong. You have to mark it as right. Okay, next we have, who is to immediate left of C? Immediate left of C. This is C and this is his left. A is to the immediate left of C. Fine. Who is at the right end? Who is at the right end? Options A, B, E, none of these. Clearly, to the right end we have B. B is at the right end, so you have to answer it as option number B. So I hope the linear arrangement questions are clear to you. In next video we will discuss about the circular and rectangular, and we will solve some questions on